What is up, YouTube? I am somewhere in Alaska. Actually, it's really obvious. I'm at the tram station of Mount Robertson in Juneau, which is a very popular tourist destination. It was a bit of a muddy hike and well, so much more extreme minimalism because I totally bought new boots in order to survive the hungry country here. I wonder if I can like switch the camera mid-video. No, I cannot. Sorry, I'll show you the boots maybe in a bit. But yeah, it's been really fun. I want to like do this video as a bit of an intro. So what's really weird is I kind of started the whole YouTube channel and didn't really like talk about who I am, those kind of important information. I don't know, maybe you don't care. But just talking about like what is the point of the channel and what I would like to share. So I started off as like, well, maybe like you, a huge fan of like people like Craig from Now 10 Liter Life, Here You're Living, Samurai Matcha, Leafy, who hasn't updated in a very long time, hope she's okay. So just like really embracing the whole extreme minimalism ethos. I think for myself, as you can tell from my other videos, like I'm definitely not an extreme minimalist, though a lot of my friends say I am pretty minimalist. But what I would like to do is like go on this journey, which I would like to call gentle extreme minimalism. The idea being that, you know, we obviously appreciate the ethos and like, you know, the habits of people who are extreme minimalists, but you know, we're slowly getting there. Like for me, I still enjoy having possessions that allow me to have outdoor hobbies, etc. I don't think I can ever own everything and fit it into a backpack unless it's a really gigantic one, but still I'm slowly trying to, you know, examine the things I have and be like, you know, do I really need it? Is there any way I can replace it with something that takes up less space, etc. And for myself, I'm really inspired by Buddhist monastics, those who follow what's called a Venea, which is like the traditional monastic code that was laid down by the Buddha. And technically in their code, you are actually only really, you're more like a Craig type. Like you're only allowed to have possessions that you can fit into your little what do you call it? Like a cloth bag. And like very basic stuff like you know, a razor for shaving your head and an alms bowl being really important because they are technically supposed to only be reliant on lay people's donations as well. Now I can see why Craig has to put his arm down because this is really tiring to hold a phone. Anyway, so I think what I would really like to do is to kind of examine the relationship between why we own things and our seeking of safety. Because I think for me, like, there are some things that are utilitarian. Like, I need a raincoat or else it'll be very unpleasant and possibly dangerous to be in rainy weather like this, right? So that seems like a reasonable possession. But I think there are some things I own that are based upon like seeking safety, but in a very indirect way. So for example, like owning something because I want people to be impressed that I own this thing, because I want to feel secure in knowing that, oh, okay, that means that, you know, they would like me as a friend, and therefore that would also make my life better in some way. So anyway, I'll end it here. I'll keep this pretty short, but I hope to share more of myself in these. Well, it's more like standing and talk. I'll title it Hike and Talk, but you can see I'm totally cheating. All right, take care for now.